So my cat is actually forcing me to stand up. She's not allowing me to sit in my chair. Okay. Hi, loves. Welcome back. Welcome if you're new. I'm Javanka. This is going to be the new moon manifestation reading. So the Scorpio new moon is here. And this is one of the most powerful times to manifest. But not on that surface level, I want a new car kind of way. Scorpio actually wants you to manifest from your soul. This is about calling in deep transformation, real power, and the kind of changes that actually shift your entire life. The universe has a specific message for you about what you should be focusing your manifestation energy on right now. There's something ready to come through for you, and the cards are going to show you exactly what it is and how to call it in. So I've got 3 piles here, and one of them holds the perfect manifestation focus for you during this new moon. Take a moment, tune into each pile, and see which one your intuition chooses. So the pile number 1, we've got it represented with the Lover's card, and it is the love transformation. The Lover's card is it's a choice that's going to be made. Now, this is your divine union, your soul connection and alignment. Choose this pile if you're ready to manifest a completely new experience of love, whether that's calling in a deep, transformative relationship, healing your current connection, or finally loving yourself the way you deserve. This pile is for you if you've done the surface level work and connections, and you're ready to, you're ready for the real thing. And we're also going to be using the Love Oracle cards with that. Pile number 2 is the career power move, and I have that represented with the 3 of Wands. And this is you embarking on that next phase, the expansion, that vision, the opportunities that are on the horizon. Choose pile number 2 if you know it's time for you to level up professionally. Maybe you're ready to manifest a new job, start your own thing, or finally step into the leadership role that you've been avoiding. This pile is calling if you're done playing small in your career and you're ready to claim what you're worth. And we're going to be using my career DIY Oracle deck for this reading, for pile number 2. And we've got pile number 3, and that is that spiritual awakening. And I have it represented with the Hierophant, that spiritual wisdom, the sacred knowledge, teaching, traditions that are carried down, that's kept within. Now you want to choose this pile if you're being called to deepen your spiritual practice, develop your gifts, or step into your role as a healer or a guide. This pile for you is for you if you know there's more to life than what you currently see, and you're ready to manifest that spiritual expansion you've been craving. And I also have with it the Shaman Oracle deck. Take a deep breath. Choose the pile that's pulling you in. It could be all 3. The timestamps are in the description, so you can just jump straight into your message. And while you're there, don't forget to download your free gift. Low love. And this is pile number 1, the love transformation. Okay, so what the universe wants you to know, you're not manifesting love the old way anymore. Scorpio doesn't need you to do the casual or the shallow. It wants depth. It wants truth. And it wants transformation. Now, whether you're single or in a relationship, this new moon is asking you to manifest love that actually changes you. Do you remember in that movie that love changed them? But this is also a choice for you. You can choose to make that transformation, or you can choose to stay. But if you do choose to manifest, what kind of love, Spirit, is this person ready to manifest during the Scorpio new moon? So what kind of love are you ready to manifest? Whoa. Okay, this one just jumped straight off to the side. Did you see how it just shifted off? And you are ready to manifest soulmates. A soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. Love how that's starting off. And you can use 5 cards. What should your focus actually be on? What are you calling in? So, starting off with some of the things that you actually need to let go of. This is showing the sun. It's not necessarily that you're letting go of your hopes and dreams. Definitely don't want you letting go of any of that. But letting go of how you actually look at it. Change your way of looking at what your hopes and dreams actually look like. You're seeing it one way and hoping for it to be that way, when if you transform that and see it in a different light, that transformation will actually be able to come through. What you're actually calling in. And if you see that the Queen of Swords, she's confident. What you're actually calling into yourself is that steadiness. It's not about the surface level things. This is about going deep within. This is about not only stimulating you in so many other ways, but it's intellectually making you so happy, and to be able to move forward with that. The thing that's blocking you is those earthly things that are around. People showing you that these are the different ways that you should be going about this. They're all giving you their ideas. This is what you should be doing. This is what you should be focusing on. Focus on this, family, the house, the picket fence. That may not actually be what it is that your soulmate looks like to you. Your soulmate may look like something completely different. Your soulmate may be literally just you. But that's what the block has been so far. What's been in the way is everyone else's idea of what your soulmate looks like. Now, once you've decided that you're going to direct your energy into what you want your soulmate to look like, that's when it's definitely going to be time for you to go in and work with your intuition to manifest that. Because the magician is literally doing that. He's manifesting those things deep within. And so you're going to, once you've decided you're going to quit listening to everybody else and focus more on how you actually see that soulmate connection, that soul connection, that partnership agreement, that's when you're going to be ready to start manifesting those things and directing your energy that way. And once you do that, your manifestation is going to just come straight through. You're manifesting that soul connection. It literally is coming through for you in celebration. And it's coming with so much passion. That contract, that's a signed, sealed, delivered deal. This is what I see for you, those who chose pile number 1. If this reading resonated with you, let me know that you chose pile number 1. I'd love hearing from you. Again, don't forget to check the description and grab that free gift that I have for you. Until next time, I'm sending you so much love and light. Bye. Hello, love. This, for those who chose pile number 2. And the 3 of Wands. This is actually embarking on a new decision, a new career. In this case, since it is about careers, this is about embarking on a new career move. Yay, kitty cat got out of my chair. So, you've been working hard, but Scorpio energy is asking you to work smart. This new moon, it's not about manifesting just any job or opportunity. It's about calling in the career move that actually aligns with your power. The kind that pays you what you're worth, uses your gifts, and lets you show up as who you really are. So we're going to start with the career oracle deck, and we're asking, what career transformation, Spirit, what career transformation are those who chose pile number 2 ready to manifest during this new Scorpio new moon? What career transformation are they ready to manifest during the Scorpio new moon? Alright. Anytime I'm looking for one card and I get more than one, I like to just check and see if both are meant for the reading or if just one. Spirit guide, is this card meant for this reading? Yes or no? And that is showing a yes. Okay. And Spirit, is this card meant for this reading? That is also showing a yes. All right then. The breakthrough, ideas, career clarity, and contracts. Interesting. Okay, so definitely starting off with some good news as far as career goes. Sounds like a new career starting, a new contract signing, and career burnout. Need for rest and stepping back. Okay. So this one actually sounds more like that. Instead of working harder, work smarter. Don't burn yourself out. Work smarter. Maybe a new contract coming in, that new embarkment. Let's check that. Let's get some more clarity with the cards. Spirit, what needs to shift for those who choose pile number 2? What opportunity is coming their way? Too many cards, way too many cards. And we have so many that want to flip over again. 2 more, Spirit. And actually, I think 2 jumped out. I'm not quite positive. But I know that you're last. Nope, only the 1. Okay. Yes. Let's see. Okay. All right. I wanted to make sure that I set these out the way they came out. All right. So what we've got here, the question was, what needs to shift for your career transformation? What needs to be shifting? And what we're starting with is the Queen of Wands, and this is what's been holding you back, what the career blocks are, something that needed to be released. And with the Queen of Wands, she's actually balanced, so it's more of the opposite of what she represents. What's been holding you back is that you haven't been feeling that balance. There hasn't been a balance of the giving and receiving of things. Yeah, she's actually giving. She's giving up, and she's also receiving and keeping that balance then. And I don't see that that's what you've had. And that makes me feel closer to this career burnout and that need for rest, because you haven't been getting that balance that you need for you to be able to embark where you need to go. Because your true calling does come from within. It's something that you've felt for a very long time. And if you go deep within yourself and really look within yourself, you'll see what your soul wants you to actually pursue. You'll know if you'll have that breakthrough and idea. But you need to go deep within yourself. What is it that your soul really wants you to manifest? What is that? What is your true calling? What did you want to be when you were a kid? I know I definitely wanted to be an astronaut. I love flying. I don't think I want to go that far though. But moving on with you and not me. The opportunity and what you're ready to open up to. We have the judgment, and you're really there. You're there. You're ready to open up to what the universe has for you. Your intuition is like, I'm ready to let go of all those false beliefs I had in myself. All those things that I told myself that I couldn't do. I'm ready to let those things go and move forward with the opportunity, with what I desire, with what I want to manifest in my life, with what my soul knows that I want down deep. And I know I'm saying when I'm saying I, it's actually you I'm speaking for. What you need to actually focus on is all those possibilities. The sun showing that, all those things that you've wanted, what you wanted deep down within can come out and shine. And shine bright, shine huge, shine hot with passion. So when you're ready to come into balance, do what it is your soul actually wants you to do. Let go of those old beliefs. Do it with passion. Do it hard. Do it fierce. Shine bright. And then no matter what choice you make, it's going to be the right choice. Because you always have, this is you always having the choice. It's not about following anybody else's idea of what your career path should be. This is always about you and your choice on what you want it to be. Love, if you enjoyed this reading, if it resonated at all to you, please let me know in the comments below which pile did you choose and that it resonated. I'd love to hear from you. And until next time, sending you so much love and light. Bye. Hello, love. And those who chose pile number 3, this is the spiritual awakening. And you've been feeling it, haven't you? Got represented with the Hierophant. And they are the gatekeepers. They're the gatekeepers of tradition. They hold all of those spiritual things. They have the gate key to them. Now that pull towards something deeper, something more meaningful, this is the Scorpio new moon. And it wants you to manifest your spiritual expansion. Now whether that's developing your intuitive gifts, connecting you with your guides more clearly, or finally stepping into your role as someone who helps others transform. So this new moon, this The Hierophant is you. Now the first thing I want to use is the shaman. First deck I want to use is the Mystical Shaman deck. And the first deck I want to use is the Mystical Shaman deck. And I want to know, Spirit, what? I've got cards jumping out left and right. Right, so I want to ask what... I can't ask the question without a card coming out. I've already pre-asked and shuffled the deck, and what I simply asked was what spiritual gift is ready to manifest for those who chose pile number 3. Thunder. Alright, let me grab the shaman guide, one moment. Alright, thunder. And the essence. The legends speak of great thunder beings who live in the sky and call for your attention when great occurrences are meant to happen in the world. They warn when tensions in a situation are called upon to be released. Their presence in your reading reminds you of the dramatic moments in life that change everything, both awesome and frightening. When thunder arrives, it is also a wake-up call, one that you will not soon forget. The invitation, when thunder comes into your reading, it refers to a big dramatic change that feels like a herd of wild bison on the run. You feel it right through your bones, and you know that you are powerless to influence whatever events have been set in motion. This is a time to be prepared for anything. Your life is an adventure, and wonderful opportunities are arriving now. The trick is to learn to run with them. Qualities that you'll need now more than ever are flexibility, dexterity, and a willingness to experience it all without dictating from where or in what form opportunities will come. Your destiny is arriving. Be ready. All right. So let's see, Spirit, how are those who chose pile number 3 going to unlock their manifestation? What's their spiritual gifts? What's blocking them? Okay. here we go. All right, so the question that I asked was, you know, what are you ready to manifest? How are you going to unlock this? And we're starting with, you know, what are you ready to awaken? What is your spiritual gift? What are you ready to awaken? And we start off with the King of Swords, who, describing this person, is very strategic. This shows me that you just don't do things willy-nilly at all. You think about what you're going to do before you actually do it, which is a fantastic thing. And in this case, you're leaning a lot into your intuition. So the things that you're ready to awaken is more of your intuition. Strengthen more of it. You see how behind him it looks as though this is either the sky or even more the ocean that's turbulent, but he's very still, very calm, very focused. So your spiritual gift that you're ready to awaken is focusing more on that strength that you have, that intuition. Looks like what blocking you, what fears that you might have, is that you think that you may have already used it all up, or that you can't trust that intuition when you're not looking. That, yeah, there are things that may have gone wrong before. You may have thought you were following your intuition, but in fact you were following your ego instead. Your intuition has been there filling up with all that goodness. So release, let go of the doubts that you have. Let go of the ego that spoke to you, that said, you know what, your intuition wasn't right in the first place. Keep focusing on that intuition, because it literally is filling up, full of all the goodness that you've been looking for. So the next move that you really want to make spiritually is making that decision on what you're going to focus on, your strengths. Because everybody has strengths in their intuition, whether you're empathic or what your strength may actually be. You're actually being called to make that decision now and move forward with that intuition that you had. Because even in here, we're flowing literally with the emotions that your intuition is giving you. What you want to focus on are those things that you have planted, those things that will bring you that joy. Now, that can be material items. So if what you focus on, if you use material items to keep that focus, then do that. Maybe it's a sigil that you make. Maybe this is, since we're going more into our spiritual self and following more into the intuition, maybe this is material things such as books. Whatever it is that you need, that's going to have you going deeper into yourself spiritually, focusing on those things and being that change that needs to be made. your deeper purpose, the whole thing that you're doing this for, is to help others. This whole thing, going within, being that gatekeeper, focusing, allowing your intuition to fill your cup, and deciding how you're going to do that, is all for the purpose of being that person that others can come to for help. You'll be the one that can, your manifestation in yourself is to be the person that helps. Well, those who chose pile 3, love. If this resonated with you at all, please let me know in the comments below. Also, again, don't forget to check the description. Definitely pick up your free gift while you're in there. Give the video a thumbs up, like and subscribe. Check the other videos that I have on the channel. Share this with your friends. I can't wait to see you again next time, loves. Bye.